between you and I, are you going to be on the target footage using the card?
No, we were just talking about that before you walked in. I'm like...
On May 6th, 2022, an officer responded to a follow-up investigation regarding a fraud case. A woman's credit card had been fraudulently used to make purchases amounting to thousands of dollars just days earlier and was used again that morning to book a hotel room.
Hey, can Allison come on out?
Yeah, I was just on the phone with my mom. They weren't supposed to charge the,
I don't want the door shut.
they weren't supposed to charge the room. It was supposed to hold the room. It says on the app. Like, I just talked to my mom about that.
What, for her visa?
Yeah. Like, I didn't even know her visa was on there.
So, I wanted to talk to you last week, before all this.
About what?
About, here, actually, I'll tell you what. Because I want to talk to you about it, I'm going to read you your rights because the nature of what I'm asking you about. It doesn't mean I'm placing you under arrest right now, but because I'm asking you about it, I got to read you your rights. Is there anybody else inside right now, by the way?
No, I didn't have my keys, so I didn't want the door to shut.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking to me or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights? These rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
Yeah.
The reason I wanted to talk to you last week was about the charges on her Target card from the weekend.
From what?
From last weekend. So, I was called. She had charges on her card. Didn't know who it was. But they were over the weekend.
Sorry,
They were over the weekend and they were at Target with her Target card. So, that was the initial reason that I was called. Do you have any clue about the charges on her card?
No, she said something about her, so I gotta look at my text messages, but, no, I don't have her Target card.
So she has it. It's in her possession, yeah.
Okay.
I'm asking if you know about the charges.
No.
Alright. So they did get footage of someone using it. Now, our process takes a little longer to have access to the footage, but they described a younger female that matches your description, so eventually we're going to look at that footage. Is it going to be you on the camera using her credit card? Because
I don't have her card.
I'm telling you, I know that she has it. I understand
no.
that, but there's only so many people in her life who could have gotten into her home, picked up the card, went to the store within the time frame that you borrowed her car, and then returned the card to her purse. There's not a whole lot of people who would have access like
But I
that.
wasn't even home at the times that she said that the charges were happening.
No, it sounds like you borrowed her car on like a Thursday, and you brought it back on, what was it, Sunday?
Monday morning.
Monday morning. Yeah. So that same time that you picked up her car and brought the car back was the same time that the credit card was, same window that the credit card was used within. So I could totally see a scenario where when you go to pick up the car, grab a card,
no, I definitely
use it for the weekend, bring it back. All right, because there's going to be footage of whoever used the card at the store.
I understand
and then
that,
we just so happen to have you using her car here.
No, I used the Choice hotel account to hold the room because they were going to book up. They're not supposed to charge anything. It says on it no prepayment or anything like that.
So you don't have her Visa card with you?
No.
Would you be willing to show that like your wallet or your purse doesn't have any of her credit cards in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Upon inspecting the woman's wallet, the officers discovered, to their surprise, her mother's ID tucked inside.
Why is it that you had Mom's ID with your stuff?
Oh, that was, it's an expired one. But when I had to do her, I used to, her basically do her personal system. So I do all of her payments, everything for her. And I just...
This is like expired 2 years ago, though.
Yeah, that's when I used to work for her. I still have mine, too.
Alright. And why not just have your own Choice account? Why not, like, why still use it with hers?
I was trying to get the free nights. Hey, so they can verify, when I gave you my ID, I gave you my ID, my card, correct?
Do you guys have it saved, like, on file, what ID and what card was given initially?
Yeah, the first time you pay it with a credit card ended in 4262 MasterCard. That was on April 27th.
And is there still money owed right now, or is she all paid?
Well, with this credit card, it's for fraudulent charge. It's for tonight and tomorrow.
Okay,
so
last night's all covered.
The last night is covered. So you have until 11 to leave.
And what card was last night?
I paid cash, right? I paid cash yesterday.
No.
Oh no, I did that
I
on.
used another credit card last night.
That was on. No, that was hotels.com. I did that through.
Yeah.
Does
Because it was a cheaper rate.
I don't know what credit card was, but it's not.
What?
When they paid to the third party, we had no information. The only
That
thing
wasn't
we
her
had-
card. It was.
Yeah, it was paid with a Expedia visual card. Expedia
Does
MasterCard.
it show how much it is?
Yeah, she paid. According to this, she paid $80. I don't know because Expedia charged extra.
Yeah. It
Was there
a
any
different-
like $200 charges on there? 240-ish?
For tonight, for this morning, yeah.
Okay.
200.
That was the. All right. And that
Oh, that's my cat. Cash app.
is that through the app, through like a website, or through an application, or
She
is
make
that?
a reservation.
On choice.com.
Yeah, she make a reservation with Choice, Central Reservation Choice, and she paid with a credit card belong to Palm Coast Sport Medicine.
Yeah,
And
and see,
then
that ended up
43
being my mom's card.
And this is the lady who called me and said that somebody stole her credit card from her. So, unfortunately,
Do you have the receipts for any of the ones you paid for on your like from the website, emails, or anything like that?
Yeah. I was trying to find out because my Dave card's not in there.
The Mastercard he was talking about is not there.
The first one.
Yeah, you
Well,
said the
mine-
last four of the Mastercard was.
yeah, I can give it to you right now. I'm going to print the information right now. The credit card that you use now, 236 belongs to Palm Coast Sport Medicine.
Right, that's
Okay.
the one that went on my mom's. So here's
Give me 1 second. Hi there. I was just wondering. So, 1 second. The charges today. It seemed like they were done through a Choice app. Is there an app that you all have shared together in the past? So you've never had the Choice app for hotels, and you never put your card in any kind of Choice app. And this one is a new card. The last one you canceled. Okay. No, you would have to input the number again. Like if you get your card replaced and you have a membership, they would ask you to put in the new numbers. So how recent is the card that was charged today? Yeah. How new is that card? Okay. And not only in a month and a half, but you've never used the Choice app and you've never put your card on there. Okay.
I'm not really tech savvy, I'll be honest with you, but because I just had so many fraudulent charges over the time.
Have you ever given her permission to have your ID,
My ID? No.
your Florida driver's license, even an old expired one that expired in 2020?
No.
Okay, she said that she had one, and she said it was because she used to help you take care of certain like bills or something like that.
She worked in my office, but I had to stop that because she was writing checks and stuff.
But you never, part of that process of working for you, she was never supposed to have your ID?
No.
Okay. Alright, I have a feeling she's going to be coming with us in a little bit. We're at the front.
Okay, is my granddaughter there?
There's no other people here in the room. She was in room 102, and there's no one else in there right now.
Okay. And I have no idea where my 14-year-old granddaughter is.
Okay, let me ask her about that
She blames
first.
me for all of this. You know, I have the two little ones that way. She thinks I want her kid. I don't want her kid. That's my daughter. To be a responsible person is what I'm
Of course, yeah.
You know?
Alright, let me talk to her really quick. I'll have some more news for you in a little bit. Was there supposed to be somebody else staying in the room with you?
my daughter.
Is she okay now? Where's she at now?
My brother-in-law passed away on Friday. And
Sorry to hear that.
she's at my sister-in-law's house.
Okay. The Choice app that you said you all shared. Mm-hmm. Okay, your mom said she's never been part of a Choice app or never used a Choice app.
She uses the Wyndham and the Choice and the Hilton.
Okay, she said that she's had to cancel her card because her card kept ending up on those accounts. And the card that's on there now, she just replaced as recent as a month and a half ago. Which means in the last month and a half, her card would have had to have been manually entered back in there to be used. Which she did not do.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I just booked it on there, and I was trying to get it paid. Like, I wasn't trying to have them do it.
It would have made sense if she did. You both had shared access with the app.
Mm-hmm.
She says she's never needed that app, never used that app, and her card would have never been put on there with her permission because she doesn't use it. So we're at a point where I get what you're saying. It was on the app, but it's not an app she's a part of in any way, except for the fact that her credit card ended up on there. For real, between you and I, are you going to be on the target footage using the card?
No, we were just talking about that before you walked in. I'm like,
It's going to be clear for you because they have good
I
cameras
understand that. I know that. I know how Target works. I mean, they've got like a screen in front of you when you're doing it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be as forthcoming as possible with you guys. Like, I paid for every single night that I've been here.
The info's not checking out. She also said that you weren't supposed to have for ID and that there was no reason in the past for you to have it.
That is a lie.
What was it? What was the reason again that you had it?
Because I have done everything for her.
What does that mean? I don't
I
understand.
paid all of her bills. I've been her basic personal assistant up until last year.
Yeah, she said that it was when you worked in sports medicine.
Yes.
She said that she had to let you go because you were writing checks from the company's
Yes,
checks.
I did write checks.
Alright, we have a pattern here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
this
I understand that.
An
And
ongoing pattern of you
I'm
using
telling
other
you,
people's
yes.
stuff without their permission. And I don't see why you would, if you guys work together in sports medicine, I just don't see why you would need her ID in your possession, nonetheless 2 years later.
I kind of keep every single card.
We just gotta do 27 with the business. So they are gonna have you. Do you still want to go with the trespass?
Yes.
I haven't done the paperwork yet. They are gonna have you trespass here. I just gotta fill out the paperwork. It's not a criminal charge. It's a warning saying you can't come back here.
There's a lot of things pointing against you that just don't make sense.
So I've got to make a phone call. He's got to fill out paperwork. For now, I am gonna put you in cuffs. It doesn't mean you're going to jail. I want to make a phone call to my supervisor talking about this. But for now, I need you to set these things down real quick, okay? Do you have anything sharp on you? It's gonna put me your statement.
Anybody else in your room now?
Yeah.
Okay, because the day before, not yesterday, the day before, there was a lot of teenagers in there.
It was my daughter. I know.
And so,
I was at work. I came back. Believe me, I was.
yeah, there was a lot of eating out.
I know, I kicked them out.
I have a lot of complaints from other kids.
I do apologize for all of this.
Really quickly, I just gotta fill this pocket in front of you. You got nothing in here?
No.
Okay. Alright, you can go ahead and sit down. I'll get the AC blast in here. If you want the window cracked, just let me know. She's not doing too good. You gotta explain this. Hey, Corb, I just want to run this by you. Make sure you're good with me doing 10-15 instead of forwarding charges here. I don't think you were in this day. Last Tuesday or Monday, we had a lady call in. A couple charges at Target on her card, unapproved. Her daughter has a history of taking her card, so she kind of had a feeling it might have been her. But Target couldn't provide the footage yet. The time frame that she let her daughter come by her house and borrow her car matched the exact time frame that the card was used. It was like a 3-day period. She came by the house, borrowed a car. Her purse and credit cards were not in the car, but she would have had access to the house. Would have had access to the cards. So that was last weekend. I just did an initial report on it, forwarded it. Then today, she calls back in, says that Target described the female in the footage to her, matched the description of her daughter. Of course, they're not going to share it with us until we get a subpoena, but she also has new charges on her card for Econo Lodge. So we come over here, and it's the daughter, of course. She's at the hotel. Just tried to use her mom's credit card without her permission. Adult, by the way. She gave excuses. None of them checked out. She said she had her mom's permission. She also had her mom's ID in her purse. Asked her mom if she knew about that. Her mother said no, she should not have my ID. No, I've never put my credit card on any hotels. And it's just obvious that she's using her mom's credit cards, at least at the hotel. We haven't proven Target yet, of course. She did not admit to using them at Target. Her only excuse for the hotel was that it was an accident. So, you said who? The daughter said it was an accident, that the card wasn't supposed to be used. It was an automatic thing through the app. Mind you, the mom said she's never part of the app. She's never used the app. She shouldn't be on the app. And her credit card, which she just replaced a month and a half ago for the same issues with her daughter, is also on the app, which should not be. The daughter made it seem like they share this app. The mom's like, I've never used that. I don't use hotels. I don't have any kind of apps, or my card should not be on any hotel apps. So she's kind of like caught red-handed here at the hotel. Plus with the ID, the possession of the ID, that alone would be its own charge. So she said this has been going on for years, and it's about time she draws the line, so she doesn't want to press charges. All right, sounds good. I just talked to my supervisor, and you are going to be going today, okay? I'm going to be straightforward about that.
The woman was charged with unlawful credit card use and possession of another person's ID without consent. Surveillance footage from Target also confirmed she was the one who used the card.